So it's only like 22 degrees, but it feels so much hotter, and I'm low-key dying because my house doesn't have air conditioning, and I think I might faint from dehydration. So let's see what happens. Hello people of the internet. So long time no see. I don't think I've made a video since I started university, which was March, and it's currently November, so my bad. Yeah, so today I'm going to be reviewing a product you've probably all seen before. It's the My Skimming face mask, and it looks like this. You've probably seen it all over Facebook. It's the Blackhead removal mask. I saw it all over Facebook initially and kind of didn't think anything of it. I thought it was just like Facebook marketing and it wasn't going to be that great, but it was only $13, and the pore strips I actually buy are only like $10, $11 maybe, so it's not that much more expensive. So I thought I'd give it a shot anyway because there seems to be good reviews out there, so I decided to do my own. So I got this yesterday. I was very excited to try it, but I waited for you guys. You are welcome. So this is what it looks like, and I have opened it. Guilty as charged, but I didn't use it, so that's what matters. This is what it looks like. It comes with the... Wow. It comes with the 3 products. It's got a deep pore sebum softener, the actual mask itself, and the skin clarifying pore treatment essence. So basically it comes with this little fun guide, which again is all in Japanese, but there's some English words that I can make out. So basically we start with step number 1, which is the deep pore sebum softener, and they're all labeled because the 2 little white bottles look the same, but they're labeled, so you're good. So that's what it looks like. And so basically I had to Google what sebum meant. But basically the sebum is the shit that is in your pores, and that's what blackheads are basically. So it's like the oil and stuff that gets clogged in your pores. And if you knew what sebum meant and you think I'm an idiot because I didn't know what sebum was, then congratulations, have a medal, I applaud you. Basically what we do is we start off by putting this where we're going to put the blackhead mask. Ooh, that's a weird, okay, that's a weird texture. That just dribbled all down my hand. So I'm going to put that in my palm. So this is very watery. So I guess the sebum softener softens all the shit inside your pores, so it's easier to pull out. I mean, I'm just going off the name, but it sounds pretty accurate to me. Okay, so after this, it says to spa face with hot towel. From the reviews I've seen, it says people are saying that you get best results from when you like steam your face, so not just like use a hot towel, but actually like put your face like over hot water with a towel, like really opening up your pores. And since I'm going to be reviewing this / first impression in it, I kind of want to get the best results that I can, and since that's kind of how people said that they got the best results, I'll probably do that. So I'm going to go and spa my face with not a hot towel, with a bottle of water and a towel over my head for I don't know how long. We'll see how long I'm there for, and I'll be back. Okay, so now the next step is to use the Blackhead removal cream, which is the exciting part. So I'm just going to put this on my forehead and my nose. I'm just going to remove away my baby hairs. What I saw online, you're supposed to put a thick layer of this on, but not extremely thick, because if it's too thick then it won't dry, and you have to leave this on until it completely dries before you pull it off. So you have to find the happy medium between thick enough that you can actually like pull it off in one go, and not as thick, not too thick so that it doesn't dry. So let's try and get that happy medium, shall we? I don't even really know how to do this. Oh, that's weird. Okay, this is a weird texture. A really weird it's like sticky. It feels like glue. I don't know how thick to make it. This is really weird. It's so hard knowing like how thick you need to make it. So I'm going to go let this dry, and I'm going to be back, and let's see what happens. Also, it's kind of annoying to get off your fingers afterwards because it dries. Side note, but anyway, I'll be back. So it's pretty much dried. Kind of hard for me to talk with this thing on my nose. The middle of like the one on my forehead is still kind of damp, but I figured by the time I get my nose one off, that it would pretty much be dry. So I'm going to zoom in a bit so you can see how it comes off. I'm sure it will be highly flattering. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off and see what happens. I'm really hoping this turns out well. I'm like expecting relatively good things, but I'm also trying not to get my hopes up. There you go. So a fair few came out. You can't saw me do that. You probably don't want me to see me do another one, so I'm going to go ahead and do that one and then I'll be back. Alrighty, so if I look a bit different, there's an explanation. Basically what happened was I was filming this video and I got called down for dinner. So I turned off the camera, went down, ate, came back up, thought I'd finished filming. Turns out I hadn't, so it was about 2 weeks later and I'm finally feeling like the outro, I guess, well, the end of this video. If you can also hear bells and running, we just got 2 new kittens. They're going a bit ballistic. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to put them away downstairs while I film, so we'll find out. So basically what you just saw was the first part of this video. It was a first impression, so it was originally just going to be a first impressions, but now it's kind of turned into a first impressions and review, since I have been using this product since I filmed the video, which was the first time I used it, and I have a lot of things to say. Okay, not that many, but so the first thing I would say about this product is that it's tricky to get the hang of. So basically you have to put the correct amount of product on your face for it to work. So you can't put too little, because otherwise instead of settling over the blackheads and kind of like sucking them out, it'll settle around them and it won't obviously pull anything out. But if you put too much on, it won't dry. It'll like start to drip down your face, which is what happened the second time I used it. I put too much product on and it just wouldn't dry. It started to all drip down. I was like on my nose, so down here where the product was, it just wasn't drying and it didn't pull anything off. So you have to do the happy medium of like the perfect amount of product. So it's trickier to use than regular pore strips are, just because like with a regular pore strip you can just put it straight over your face and it's done and then you pull it off. But with this you have to like find the right amount of product to put on. So in that sense it's trickier, but the outcome is way better. But I find that this pulls out a lot more blackheads than a regular pore strip will. Another good thing about this is that you're able to use it anywhere on your face. So with a pore strip, depending on the ones you get, you can either only use it on your nose or kind of your chin and forehead if you get like the rectangle ones. So that's the downside of those. I'm really annoyed at these kittens right now. So that's the downside of those. But with this you can put it anywhere on your face. So I would recommend this product. It's not too expensive. I think it cost me like $11, Australian dollars that is. But yeah, so I think the pore strips I usually buy are around $15. They're the Bior charcoal ones I usually get, and they come with like the nose and the face ones. So this is actually cheaper than the pore strips I usually buy, and it's a lot easier, not easier to use, but like easier to use around your face than they are. So money wise, it's not really that expensive. So if you're thinking about trying it, I just recommend to buy it, because I mean you're not wasting any money on this that you would say on a pore strip. So it does the same job, you're not losing money on it, and it does a pretty good job, so I'd say go for it. And also, yeah, I do find that this works best when I steam my face, like I think I did at the beginning of this video before I used it. So basically I just fill a bowl of hot water, fill it up and put a towel over my head, and I like to leave it on for as long as possible. Obviously that's not too long, because you know, breathing in like hot steam isn't exactly pleasant. So I usually only last for about 5 or 6 minutes, but usually I try for like 7 or 8, but that doesn't usually work out. Anyway, I hoped this video was kind of informative. I'm going to start doing more first impressions videos. So yeah, I hope everything is going well, and a happy new year everyone. See ya!